today we're back with more Kingdom Rush Vengeance hero reviews, and today we're gonna be looking at our other paid character in the game, which is whopping $5, starting off with Tramin.
The bomb has been planted!
Now, I don't know if in the mobile version he is the first $5 character. It could be Junpei, but I'm gonna go with Tramin for now. So yeah, he is $5, so he's a little bit on the pricey side, you know. But is he worth it for the $5? Well, these stats are a little bit disappointing. I mean, the health is pretty low, his armor is kind of low too, his damage is, I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. And his attack speed, a little bit questionable, just a wee bit. But before we begin, let's talk about his little passive ability that he has, which is Rocket Jump. Honestly, there's nothing much to say about this one. It's kind of alright. It's basically a fast move, a fast travel. As you can see, ba-boom, ba-boom. He's just gonna boost his engine and just fly like a little grasshopper. And if you tell him to move a little bit, he's gonna move a little bit slowly. But if you tell him to go like here, boom. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Having a fast travel option is always a plus. Now for his 4 abilities, the first one is Boom Bots. This ability ends up being pretty nice, and the maximum duration that one of these little bombs right here can last is 60 seconds. So you technically can have, yeah, up to 4. Once you put the 4th one of them is gonna explode. And they're pretty decent, but however, there is a thing that with Tramin that I don't know if the developers messed it up or something, but his actual damage from the mini bombs, or the boom bots as they're called, is actually more. It's between 56 and 100 something. I forgot the numbers, but it can do up to 100 damage. So it's not like a total of 80. Maybe that's like the average amount, but still, just so you know, these bombs can do a little bit more than you'd think. His second ability is Nitro Rush. That one is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. It increases his attack speed from 2 seconds to whopping 0.75 seconds. It's more than doubling his attack speed for 22 seconds. And the cooldown is not too bad either, it's only like 40 seconds, so half the time you're gonna have him with over double attack speed, which is pretty ridiculous if I do say so myself. Pretty awesome ability, definitely makes him a lot better. The third ability is Flashbang. Kinda meh on that one. It's not all that great. I mean, granted, it's a stun. It lasts 3 seconds and it has 25 seconds cooldown, so whatever. You know, it is what it is. A stun is always nice, after all. The last ability is Rocket Barrage.
The hole!
So yeah, this one also ends up being misleading. Yeah, Tramin's stats are a little bit messed up, I'm not gonna lie. So the maximum that the rockets can do on impact is between 39 and 72 damage. It's not the flat amount of damage that they say they do. So yeah, that's another disappointment. Not the ability, the fact that they didn't put up the accurate stats. So in total, the maximum amount of damage that you can get if every single rocket gets 72 damage, which, let's be honest, the chances are pretty slim, but if you do, the maximum amount of damage that you can do is 432 total, which is a lot. And he ends up using it pretty often. The cooldown is like only 18 seconds, so it's pretty spammable. And it doesn't have global range, but it has a lot of range, which is pretty awesome. And of course, his special ability is Bombageddon.
Tic-tac boom!
These guys though, they are awesome. You have 9 of them, each one of them doing 200 damage each. That's a total of 1800 damage. And that's a crap ton of damage. I mean, not all of the other heroes' special abilities can do that much, so it's pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Although the cooldown is 70 seconds on this bad boy, so you're not gonna use it very often, but still, it's pretty good for the amount of damage that it does. I can understand why it has such a long duration. Cooldown, not duration. Overall, pretty good ability. And the awesome part about it is that, let me just show you here. If the bombs are hit enemy and there's no more enemies, they're gonna still go. Like, look at that. There's one bomb and it didn't like expire or anything. It's just gonna keep walking until it collides with someone, which is, you know, pretty nice to have. Overall, as far as Tramin is considered, I'm gonna give him a solid 7. I'm sorry. He's good, I'm not gonna lie, he is pretty good, but he's not my personal favorite hero overall. And also I forgot to mention that his basic attacks can do splash damage. It's really hard to tell, but they do splash damage, so if you have enemies really close together, he can potentially hit multiple enemies. But his damage is kind of lowish, and I don't know. He's just a little bit of a... He's not my type of character, let's just say that. But as far as fun factor is considered, he has it. He's definitely fun to play with, he's just not my personal favorite. But on the other hand, if you like him and you think you're gonna have a lot of fun with him, go get him. He is pretty decent. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future. While you're at it, drop a like on the video, it means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.